Hey, Libra shifters. Shifters. We have progressed. Welcome to the Existential Shift and welcome to August. I am working with the spellcasters through it. What is up, Libra? Okay. Magician, Six of Cups, and Eight of Swords. Okay. So you've manifested being stuck in the past. Oh no! You thought it what you wanted. You thought it's what you wanted. That this is your family of origin, that this is your soulmate, that this is your dream path career. And you're so talented and so brilliant that you've managed to sustain it because you wanted to. However, it is possible that this isn't necessarily your actual soul path or what it is you need or would have actually known to want or would have actually thought to want if you were not as powerful with your manifestation, hence more fluid with the natural ebbs and flows, and then you would know ebbs and flows, but then you would know that wait, something else is happening that is actually way better for me. I actually prefer this. Good thing I didn't succeed in that, or that failed, or that didn't work out. Because now I feel so much better, and this is so much for me, so much more for me. But you haven't gotten to learn that because, well, you've succeeded in manifesting what you thought you wanted. I need you to ask yourself this. It's focusing it. It's focusing it. Dear camera, please focus. Never mind. I want you to ask yourself this. Am I happy? That's it. That's it. Not am I supposed to be happy? Not if this is something that would make so many other people happy. Am I happy? Not am I proud of myself. Not am I successful. Not am I anything. Am I happy? Not am I right. Not am I true. Not am I high frequency. Am I happy? You're stuck somewhere. It's like someone long ago asked you red pill or blue pill. And you chose the blue pill not knowing. You thought it was the red pill. It looks like the red pill. Your intention was freedom and truth. But there was this illusion that portrayed illusion as truth. That you couldn't see through at the time for whatever reason. That created this timeline. And because you're like, well, I've taken the red pill, so this is true. You kept working for it and on it. And recreated it again and again and again. Eight of Wands. And now, this is your chance to break out of that loop. This is it. August 8/8. Watch Cancer reading, because I named it loophole 888, so I feel like maybe there's a connection here. But aside that, August is an opportunity for you to break out of all of that. Now, I don't know, maybe the Uranus North Node, Mars conjunction in Taurus affects you like that somehow. Could be. Shakes you to your core, makes you see things in ways you didn't see before, make you see yourself in ways you couldn't see before. And it's action time, baby. It's action time, baby. Queen of Swords. And you're going to be cold AF. And I'm not even talking about other people or the world. I'm talking about yourself. You're going to be more logical than AI. You're going to really see through your own mechanism. Page of Cups, your own vice, your own stories that you tell yourself, that you told yourself. And you're not going to give yourself a break. You're not going to be easy on yourself. You're not going to let things slide, because this is the turning point where everything can and should change and be freed. I'm picking up on you needing to be free. Knight of Wands, be able to travel, be able to move, be able to act on a hunch, on a desire. You are doing so this month. Now, seemingly to the outside world, it's not going to be different, because you've been very brave for the past maybe 8 years. So the bravery is still there, but they don't know that the direction of your bravery, the direction of your focus, your actions, comes from a different place and heads towards a different place than it used to with you. The thing that ignites you, that gives you the fuel, the inspiration, the strength, the energy. It's a different source. And the source is not the narrator or the writer of your life. It is your actual core heart. Not the mind that acts like a heart, telling magical stories and manifesting in accordance, but simply the heart, where it belongs. Where do you belong? Ask yourself these questions. Am I happy? Am I belonged? The answer is no, you're in the wrong place. I honest to goddess don't know what to do with this camera. I have a feeling it has to do with the light, because I have very strong exposure to light here to my right. It doesn't happen when I have a different angle, when I film elsewhere, but I really like to film here. I really like this background, this part of my home. Let's see. Let's see if there's something I can do. Hold on. Thank you for bearing with me. 1 second. Let's see if there will be an improvement in a minute. Hi. Sorry. You'd rather me edit? You'd rather me editing my videos? Or do you like the authenticity and knowing that what I say I shoot you know? If I do one long take, sometimes it includes stuff like that. Do better yourself and then complain. This is not to my beautiful Libras, this is to my trolls. Yeah, you're my troll. If you're constantly here, obsessed with me, ill intent and all, you're still obsessed with me and giving me so much energy. Thank you. Mwah. King of Cups. Giving me views, giving me energy. Thank you. I take it. I send back the ill intent quite easily. But thank you for the energy that you're giving me willingly. Yum. Okay. Shifters, seekers, I promise I will figure this out. And so that way it's not going to bother us or bother me in readings, hence make me bother you with it. I will find a resolution to this. And again, if any of you has a trick, if you know something about this, then let me know and I'll try to implement. King of Cups. From the Page of Cups. You're growing up. You're growing up, so you're also meeting someone mature. Emotionally mature. That is very capable of enjoying the moment. While investing in the future. Seven of Pentacles. One doesn't contradict the other. You can enjoy planting seeds for the future. And you can have fun while you do so. A lot of people, Queen of Wands and Page of Wands. Two queens, two pages, a king and a knight. Something with trees is coming through. What is this? For Libra. For August. Okay, I'm getting a very interesting message. I'm not sure how many of it will apply to. Something about a chair. Maybe there's a chair in your home that has some sort of significance or even an energetic blueprint to it. Maybe it belonged to someone in your family. There's something unique about this chair. There's something different about this chair. Sit more often on it, especially if it's like a chair that makes you feel comfortable every time you sit on it. Sit as much as possible on it. There's something about it that gives you power in some sort of way. It gives you energy. I don't know if it's the legacy that it carries or, sorry, I don't know if it's the legacy that it carries or the energy or whoever used to sit on it. I'm picking up the stories it could tell. So either whoever sat on it was a storyteller or the chair itself or the armchair, whatever it is, has a story to it. So if you're doing anything important, sit on that chair. If you're participating in, something that you need to be focused or creative or you want success with, sit on that chair. Okay, this is so interesting. Don't eat on that chair or next to that chair, but do drink. So especially if it's like a celebratory drink or a toasting, like let's say you're making a toast for something or just celebrating an accomplishment, do it on that chair. Okay. I don't know. It's so interesting. I've never received this type of messages about a chair. So maybe it's for one of you, maybe it's for a few of you. Um, or make sure that you sit on a chair that honors you. You know, that honors the occasion, that honors you, like that is regal or appropriate in some way, you know? The royal seats coming through. Again, it's not like you need to put a sign on it, the royal seat, but just treat it as such. Like have something that you feel like it's that. Um, okay, this is so specific for maybe one of you out there or some of you out there. There's something to do with that chair or a furniture in your house where there's information in it. So maybe there's an old dresser with a drawer, and in it there's a letter, or like paperwork or something very interesting that you can find, and that you be so dig in your home, in any of your like old pieces of furniture or things you haven't visited in a while, drawers in your closet, something like that, and see what you can find. I feel like there's something waiting for you, like a surprise in a box kind of thing. All right. Don't be bothered with me allegedly losing my focus. I'm not losing my focus. It is somehow um a reflection of the energy that I'm picking up for you guys, from you guys. Everything that happens in a reading is applicable to the reading, even if seemingly irrelevant. And just like a movie, every single one of you watches the movie and it brings you something different, a different experience, a different type of entertainment, learning something different. Take whatever, whatever is here for you. There are two people, Libra, in your life that are minding your business. Now, I'm not getting a bad feel of them in them and of themselves per se, but the way they're minding your business, I don't like it. It looks a bit it has a mockery tone to it. Right? It has some mocking element to it. So, but it's seemingly in humor, right? Seemingly jokes, but it's not funny. It's quite distasteful. It's distasteful. Um, and it's like it's weird. You don't really know how to even answer them or even look at them. You're like, I can't believe this adult just said that. It's like something really. On one hand, it's not like um, clearly malicious in ways that you can like answer to, but on the other hand, it's obviously not well intended. It's almost like you know um, a compliment hiding an insult. Uh, you know what I mean? Very frenemy vibe. Very spiteful. Like they, it's like, oh, I was just joking, but it's like it belittles you somehow. I don't know why. And you're investing in them. You're like putting effort in them. You're putting time into them. You're why? I don't think they're conducive to you anymore. I think maybe they somehow played into were appropriate characters to the story that you narrated for yourself and manifested, what we started this message with. But now it's almost like, okay, you've invested a lot of time and energy in this idiocy, sorry, and now you're like, don't continue just because of all the time that you've already spent and have invested. Like, think ahead. Do you want the past to ruin your future, or do you want the past in the past and take what you can and move forward? You know, it's take what you can, take what you should, not what you shouldn't. Um, the entire timeline between August and December, between Leo season and Sagittarius season, is going to be very meaningful for you in this turning point of narrative. So it's a bridge. The next 4 or 5 months are a bridge between the old story and your future. So play, play too, and pay close attention, because we started with the Magician, and it's been not down the hill, but it's like because of inertia. You've put already so much manifestation and energy and magical influence into creating what you've created, that now that you're making a turn, a change, a shift, that inertia is still rolling. So your hara, your core essence from which all manifestation happens, from the will, it's like it's still linked to that will and emotion. So until that completely detaches itself from you, or you find a way to sever the tie, or just you don't give any more power or energy into it, so at one point it will just cease, right? It will cease to exist and dissipate. But until then, it's still operating on inertia. So until that happens, until your core will is free of that manifestation, you're still not free to put your magical power or your manifestation power, or just your focus, your will, your actions, um, onto the new direction. So I feel like it's going to take between 1 month to 4 or 5 months. Again, the timetable is August, even July. It's already started in July, actually. So the timetable is July through December. And then by Christmas, I see you manifesting a completely different life for you, Libra. Some of you are going to like be in such a different direction. You're going to be in shock that you can't even imagine right now. You're like, what is it? I don't know. But it's big. Okay. Um, yeah. 2 8s, 2 pages, 2 queens. You know what? Let's rearrange. Um, let's see what else we can come up with. I'm not going to do an extended for this reading. I'm just not feeling the extendeds anymore. I will for my patrons. Don't worry. For my patrons, I will continue creating the by the zodiac sign extra content for the month of August. So it will be uploaded on Patreon by first week of August, or on first week of August. But if you want to join Patreon, there is like a gazillion amount of content there for this month and past, and all kinds of stuff. So check it out. You don't have to wait for August to do so. You'll have enough to catch up on until this will come out, and it won't be necessarily related to this reading. So let's just continue this reading. Okay, Libra. Right. This is what I wanted. Okay, they keep wanting to be rearranged, the chord cards. I feel like the relationships here are like changing and moving around. It's interesting. So 2/8 with the Magician. This is a manifestation from the physical world, using physical energy, using mental energy, using action, fast ones, like thinking something and then acting upon it, not overthinking it or waiting too long. There needs to be like putting your foot down, being discerning, making decisions, acting upon them. There's fast paced here. These people, like, I find them so annoying. I don't even know why. Like, why do I find these people? What's going on with these people for Libra? This Queen of Wands and Page of Wands. 3 of Swords and 2 of Wands. These are people that are blaming you for something, that have experienced a failure in their own right, and they're projecting it onto you. They don't want to take accountability. They don't want to see their own part in it. So they're like, oh, it's Libra's fault. And they make no sense. They're not thinking clearly. They're either not very intelligent or so much in their ego that they just can't see straight. Okay, it's just don't entertain it. It seems annoying. It will take them time. Spirit is trying to get through to them for their own sake of, their own evolution, their own higher mind, their own consciousness, but it's just, it's taking time. Okay, so don't entertain it. Give it a rest for at least 3 months if you really need these people in your life. Let's say it's family or whatever. But yeah, I do recommend to let them have their issues and don't be around them, because it will feel so gooey and you don't need that shit. Show me this King of Cups and Page of Cups, please, for Libra. I'm just feel like I just want to get them out of the picture. Like, get out. We don't care. Bye. Okay. Hey, if you're not seeing it now, come back to this reading a few weeks from now. Or come back here like mid-August or toward the end of the month, and things will make sense even more so. And you'll be able to apply the advice in a way that is more relevant to the moment. Show me more about the King of Cups and Page of Cups, please, for Libra. The Emperor. Interesting. So this is someone with more influence on your life, that matters more. Maybe they're more important to you or for you. I see a paternal influence, possibly a water sign. That has known you from when you were a child, that have seen you grown from being a child or a teenager to a grown-up. They've seen, everything you went through. They've seen your challenges. They've seen your sacrifices and pains and disasters. I'm picking up because I'm very drawn to the fire in the background. And this is someone you want to stay in good terms with. And maybe for those of you with the chair thing, it's connected to this person somehow. I feel better about these two. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords and Knight of Wands for Libra, please. Who are they for Libra for August? 4 of Swords and the Sun. So this is a relationship with someone who's been put on hold for whatever reason, but it's very positive and beneficial for you and brings a lot of truth, a lot of light, a lot of warmth, potential success. This is someone you can trust. This is someone that will walk with you thick and thin, or maybe you will walk with them thick and thin, but there's something about it that is worth it. There's a lot of truth here, a lot of, authenticity, no games, very direct, very positive, very Hmm. But why is this Four of Swords? Why is there like a setback or a break? What is this setback or break for Libra? Ace of Wands and the Star. Wow. So this could be love. This could be someone very special that almost came out of the blue, like their effect on you is like very surprising, or the connection you feel to them is really kind of surprising to you in its depth. Um, there's aspect of faith here and truth and creativity. This could be someone very creative or in the spotlight, or um, that has very strong instinctual knowledge, that just knows what to do kind of thing. But this could be being in the spotlight. So those of you who are in the arts or in the entertainment industry, this could be a really, really big opportunity to show your talent, to show your gift. This is a major gift. This could be something that you've been waiting on that you weren't sure will even happen. This could have been between Aquarius season to August, where, okay, you started waiting on this in around February, and anywhere from 4 to 6 months, or but don't get stuck on the timelines that I'm giving, okay? But Leo season is bringing out, whatever this is to shine, which is very fitting for Leo season, right? And this could be your freedom. This could be you finally like breaking out of that loop. I think for some of you, this is your moment. This is like your perfect timing. So if this is love, this could be the perfect timing to meet your soulmate. Or if it's this is them, so it's kind of happening. And there's going to be like a surprise element to it, like things happening fast. Like maybe it's like a very fast falling in love. This could be love at first sight, or if it's an opportunity, then it falls on your lap really fast and easy. And I'm seeing for some of you, if let's say you're an actor or an actress, I'm seeing like portrayal of like a historic figure or a mythical figure of some sort, or maybe someone with superpowers or special gifts. Can you tell me more about this magician? Six of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. There's something to do with the karmic gift, meaning something good that you did is coming back to you. Like you're receiving something that seemingly someone is giving to you out of generosity. And you're like, what did I do to deserve it? And it's like, it's just good karma that you've earned that is coming to you. Um, I'm seeing incredible fortune and abundance here with all the fish and the Six of Pentacles. There's something. Okay, this is obviously not for most of you, but there is something with incredible fortune, like something really, really big financially, but like beyond the normal. It's like the one percentage kind of thing. And this is going to feel like, how did this even happen? Like, I don't know. Something very mystical about it. Very that makes no sense. Like how does this happen? Two aces. It's a very passionate new romance that, it's full of passion, full of emotion, pushes you to make a lot of changes, liberates you in many ways. Okay. All right, Libra, check out Patreon and Tarot Masterclass. Like the video. I love you. I'll see you soon.